Louisiana beer reviews recorded at Methern's Supermarket, La Place, Louisiana. Today we are looking at Smithwick's Pale Ale. Oh yes. And why, may you ask, do I have Smithwick's Pale Ale? Well, first of all, I've never tried it. Secondly, you see this huge mountain of beer here? Irish Beer Discovery Pack. Smithwick's Pale Ale, Guinness and Guinness Black Lager. This arrived last week at Methern Supermarket and it is on sale for $4.99. I don't know what you call this. A little tiny suitcase, a travel, a weekender case. I bought one of them, and I think I'm going to buy another one today because it's too good of a deal to pass up. That's like 62 cents a can, 14.9 ounce cans. I'm buying it. I'm buying another one. Okay, what do we know about Smithwick's Pale Ale? Well, it was the first new Smithwick's beer introduced since 1983. It's brewed in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. Smithwick's, the company, was founded in 1710, so it's actually older than Guinness, which was founded in 1759. Smithwick's and Guinness combined in 1964, and now they're part of the Diageo brand of beers. But I noticed that Diageo seems to allow their different brands to run almost independently. So you got Smithwick's doing their own thing, you know, within the parameters of Diageo, much like Miller does their business model. They have different divisions that sort of run themselves like lining groups. Alright, well, I'm very excited to try this. There were a few video reviews on it, not many, and the ones I saw, they weren't very good. There were a couple that were okay, but the only really good video I saw, I think, was the one made by Smithwick's. It was quite interesting. They use 100% pale malt, no adjuncts, and Amarillo hops. So let's taste it. Put it in this Singer glass for whatever reason. Here at 6:40 a.m. Not going to drink it, just going to taste it. Whoa! Now I did see that on the videos. This thick, slightly off-white head and this cloudy, golden appearance. There is sediment throughout. 4.5% alcohol, so that is ultra sessionable, right? It gets an okay score on Beer Advocate. Rate Beer says 45 out of 100, 57 out of 100 for the style Pale Ale. European Pale Ale now, English Pale Ale. Let's go with the aroma. They were talking about this on the Smithwick's website, that it would be very mellow, like sort of subdued. It would have some fruity notes and some, what you would call non-abrasive hop character. That's my words, but that's kind of what they were saying. It does smell slightly fruity, pungent, and of barley malt, pale, lightly roasted barley malt. But it's very mellow, but it smells good. Nothing off about it, for sure. Oh yeah, this is definitely English style all the way. Thank Abbott Ale. Thank John Smith's Ale. You know, these English pale ales. I guess maybe it would be a bitter, English bitter, ESB sort of thing. You get sweetness, breadiness, a slight fruitiness. The hops are there. They make their appearance. They show up, but they don't dominate by any stretch of the imagination. I always did like a British pale ales more than the American. American pale ales bother me because they're just so overly hopped, I find, and too citrusy and piney, but they're not piney and citrusy enough. So it's like, I don't know. I don't want to get into all that. But this is really hitting the spot and up on the flavor. Not that, I'm not drinking it. But anyway, And it does have that, and at first it's hard to get used to, and then you start to realize you're misapprehending the flavor, but that, I call it English cellar mold, which is very noticeable in the Abbott Ale, but which is a Green King thing, but from England. This is from Ireland. Yeah, the mouthfeel is light, sort of watery, and the finish is, yeah, pretty crisp. It's very refreshing, and the drinkability is tremendous. Do I like this more than the Smithwick's, the original Smithwick's Ale? I would not say that. I would say that it's a different, obviously a different variety. They put it out for a reason. For a person, and I tend to be this way, for a person that likes mellow, highly drinkable, approachable beers that are not harsh, this is certainly one to consider. I'm gonna give it one more sip and then I'll give it a rating. Nice lacing around here. I'm gonna go with B+. I'm gonna say it's very good. I don't know about excellent. No, I wouldn't go that far, but I'll say very good and certainly worth trying. So, Laissez les bon temps rouler. This is a very good and interesting beer from Ireland. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Mathers and get, you don't have to buy too many 10 or 12 cases of this. And y'all come on down also and visit southeastern Louisiana.